Marvel Legends, the Void Wave, 7 figures, the Black Panther. Let's get it. What is up, my peeps? It's the Ruckus back at you again with another action figure review, this time courtesy of Hasbro, Marvel Legends. We have, as you can see, the return of the window packaging, and our offering today is the Black Panther, courtesy of the Void Build-A-Figure Wave. You see what we got going on in the packaging because you actually can see what we got going on in the packaging. We've got the Black Panther. We've gotten the Black Panther before, and somehow Hasbro manages to come up with different iterations of this character, despite the fact that he's basically just black. So it still comes out to be all good. This looks very, very nice. This is part of the Void Build-A-Figure Wave. However, this particular figure does not come with any Build-A-Figure parts. It's one of the reasons why I'm kicking it off with him. You can see what's going on in the packaging. Besides the figure, he comes with a pair of fists. Looking at the side there, we have some nice artwork of the Black Panther. On the other side, that same thing, the top, we've got the Black Panther logo. And as we do a pirouette and spin around, we've got more of that artwork, as you can see right there. And with the return of the plastic packaging, the window packaging, also marks the return of the little mini bios. King T'Challa, the Black Panther, protects his home of Wakanda armed with superhuman abilities and the precious metal vibranium. You see right there below the return of showing the figures in the wave. We've got 7 of them. We kicked off with Crystar, and that was a while ago. And that was the only figure from this wave that I had. I've got them all now, so we're just going to be running it down. I stated in my last review that we're going to play the zigzag, the stagger game between this and the latest Spider-Man wave, more or less the No Way Home wave, we'll call that. And if it works out right, and I know it will, it'll all accumulate to, we'll end everything with looking at the Void. So right now we have got the Black Panther. You see all 7 figures, but we will be kicking it off with our guy T'Challa. Now we take a look at the Black Panther out of the packaging, and we're getting that rotating 360-degree visual. You see he's got the cape going nice and flowing, and yep, black with the yellow, the golden yellow accoutrements, as it were. So yeah, he's got the fly collar going on, and this is an homage, a throwback to the Priest days when he was writing the Black Panther. In fact, because of his writings, that brought the Black Panther. It made T'Challa relevant again, or period, whatever you want to call it, but he gained popularity with Priest's run, and Priest really just he basically changed the character, the personality, everything, and it started with Priest, and it evolved into the T'Challa, the Black Panther that we know today. So yeah, pretty good, and this is a very, very nice figure. It's based upon the Vulcan body mold, which is something that came out a little more than a year ago, and we have been the recipients of the benefits of that mold. Very good. You know, it's a little bit bigger, bulkier. It's got butterfly joints, and it has replaced the Bucky cap. Now going over our Black Panther, starting with the head, you can see obviously the entire figure is molded in black, and we do have some color added to the figure in the form of the eyes. The eyes are gold painted, as you can see right there, and the next set of coloring that we'll get with the figure as I lift up a hand, is the claws. They're also in gold as well. That would be both sides. As far as the accoutrements, as I call them, molded in a gold style plastic with some red in there. You see the necklace, as it were, going around T'Challa's neck. It's really like part of the cape. Then, of course, you've got the belt, gold also. That goes all the way around the back. And, of course, you've got the wrist gauntlets that are also molded in that gold. And they are loose and they spin around. So that's basically how it goes down with the Black Panther. The cape, you can see, is it's loose, and it can be, I believe it can be removed. I haven't tried it yet, but no, I don't think it can be. This right here is affixed to the chest, so no, you can't. I mean, you can remove it if you want to. I wouldn't advise it though. As far as articulation, this is on the Vulcan body, so we should know what's going on by now. Head is on a ball hinge at the neck, so you can go up that far, even with that collar, so that's cool. He can look down that far. You can see going on right there. You're not getting anything in the way of tilt. He can rotate, so that's cool. He can get you T-pose with the arms and go 360 at the shoulders. He does have a bicep swivel, double jointed pinless elbows. Very nice. So in all that black, it looks really seamless. And the swiveling wrists and horizontal hinges. And because he does have the butterfly joints, he can rear back. See how far back we can go. He can rear back that far. We'll give you the profile so you can see what we're talking about there. Pretty cool. And then going forward with these butterfly joints, he can get his hands pretty dang close to clapping. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice right there. Pretty nice. I haven't even messed with trying to pose him, so I'm very anxious to see if I can get him to cross his arms and it looks like something. So we'll see. As far as the torso is concerned, he's got an ab crunch. He can go forward that far. He can go back that far. He's got a waist swivel. He can spread his legs out that far. That's a little disappointing considering how agile he's supposed to be. It would have been nice if he could fully Van Damme it. He can kick forward about 90, kick back that much. He's got the thigh cut, double jointed knees, pinless of course. Kind of tight there on that second knee joint, but it is there. I'll give it one more go. There we go. So yep, you see that right there. He does have a boot swivel, top of the boot. Top of the boot right there. He can point his toe forward that much, pretty nice. He can go up that much, very nice. He's got the ankle pivot, and you know what time it is. Holes, peg holes at the bottom of his feet. And yes, indeed, look what we have here. With those butterfly joints and the Panther's open-clawed hands, you can definitely have him play the majestic game and have his arms crossed. We need to be able to do that with a few characters that are known for busting this particular pose. I was so elated by our current Black Panther being able to cross his arms in this manner that I almost forgot that our previous Black Panther from the Black Panther Wakanda Forever wave was also able to achieve that because it too was on the Vulcan body mold. And this is always good where we have something on the Bucky cap mold that has been redone in our new Vulcan mold, which replaces it, so you can actually see the differences night and day. And we've got that here with our black and blue Panther. This is from the old Rocket Raccoon wave from this has been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. But as you can see, it is on the Bucky cap body mold and a little bit smaller. Definitely can't cross its arms. That's why I've got his arms down, more or less by his sides. But yep, those are some of the looks, the different looks of T'Challa. So to wrap this one up, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Void Build-A-Figure Wave Black Panther. Very nice figure. Yes, we've gotten T'Challa before, and we've gotten him before on this same buck, but Hasbro's managed to find a new, different iteration of the Black Panther. He has had different appearances. You should, if you haven't, you should check out what he looks like now. And I'm on board to get a figure of how he appears now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. You will, a lot of you, especially if you're a Black Panther fan, you will agree with me that the look he's sporting now is definitely needed. But speaking about this one, this Black Panther is based off of how he appeared during the Priest run, and that was when T'Challa came into prominence, gained mad popularity after all the years he'd been around, because he's been around since the 60s. And yeah, he didn't really, and he even had his own series, started out in a comic called Jungle Action. And it was, it wasn't one of the better sellers until he got his own title and was headlined. It was being written by Priest. And yeah, and fast forward to today, and that's the T'Challa we have now. This figure is very nice. Only comes with a pair of fists as accessories. You saw that through the packaging, as I stated when we checked out at the beginning of the video. And yeah, on the Vulcan body, so you can get some pretty nice poses. I wish he had better articulation in the hips. I would have loved for him to be able to totally Van Damme it. That would have been great. Anything in the future for Black Panther, toe articulation would definitely help a great deal as well. And I have no doubt we'll eventually get that. But this is what we got now, and I'm pretty satisfied with it. It's pretty cool. Like I said, we've gotten T'Challa on this buck before in our previous Black Panther from the Wakanda Forever wave, and I'm glad that Hasbro didn't decide to put him on a different buck, because this is how it goes down. And yeah, so with that, like this video, give me a thumbs up if you would be so inclined. If you haven't subscribed, do that, please. Subscribe to the channel. In the comment section below, let me know what you think about this Black Panther. Are you tired of getting Black Panthers? I know there's a lot of characters that get recycled. That is true, but that is how Hasbro continues to push interest in whatever waves they come out with. So it is what it is. It could have been worse. We could have gotten another Iron Man. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you want to be notified when I upload another video, there's a bell down there that you could ring, and notified you shall be. This is King T'Challa, the Black Panther, on the Vulcan body mold from the Void Build-A-Figure wave. We will continue to march on until we get to the Void, and that's how it'll get done.